What's good, my peopleizations? I'm back. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this microphone thing. Now I got the mic thing. I got this whole little lapel mic, but I'm not too sure why it's not kicking in. But I'll figure it out. But there are other ways. So we are back at the foo. So give some people time to come in. That was here before. Give them some time to come in the building. As we know, I always got my coffee with me when we breaking ground at the foo. Yes, indeedy. We're going to break some science down because there's a lot of connections and there's a lot of talk about what's the connection with 52 blocks in jail. Was it made in jail? Did people in jail serving time actually put this system together? Is that what happened? No, we answering all these questions. Is going to jail part of learning 52 blocks? Do you have to surrender yourself to go get the real information? We're going to talk about that. Is going to jail gangster? Is that a stripe? Is that something you can use in your life? We're going to talk about that. So we're going to give some people a couple of more seconds to get in the room, and then we starting. If you see it now, we'll check it on when you get a chance later. We still gonna be here. All right, so let's break this down. We at the foo. Okay, so now a lot of people always ask me, well, is 52 blocks a prison system? And I'm always confused with that. For some reason, 52 blocks has been looked at as the only system with a connection to jail. Now let me tell you, in all martial arts systems, there was criminals. If you go over there and the Japanese, I think they got the Yakuza. The Chinese have their own. There are lots of people that have criminal elements based on their martial art. So that's nothing different. But for some reason, since it's a black martial art, that part, what's up? Chocolate Hot Tap Burley is in the building. Family is in the building. Family hold me down everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You watch your mouth, because family will come check you. That's fam. I can't wait to meet you, man. And we sit down and chop it up. So, getting back to it, is that all martial arts have a criminal element to it. So we can't just throw it on 52 blocks because, it's a foundational black American art that we all of a sudden get this shine. And a lot of that is part of our bring up, our makeup, is that when I was coming up, brothers that went to jail, they was coming home like gods, like they had been to the mountaintop. And you can't help it when you come up under that type of environment. But as I grew, I started to understand that going to jail isn't the come up. You know what I'm saying? Unless, like I think it was Don King. He said one of the slickest things I heard. He said, when I went to jail, I seen a lot of brothers serving time. So I decided to make time serve me. You know what I'm saying? So I think right there, because I'm reading some of the comments, so pardon me. So right there, I think that was one of the strongest things you can do with being down. Because if you're going to jail for some heroic shit or defending your community, enough said, salute to you. But me, I was a crack dealer. So there was a lot of times, soon as we got there, I was like, I ain't do shit, but I knew I was doing something. And it was their job to catch me. But there was nothing good about what I was doing. Destroying your own community, there's nothing good about that. And no matter how you flip it, you still got to live with it. So you can atone for it. I try to do a lot of different things today to make up for those times when we tore the streets up, selling drugs to our brothers, the gun wars, and all of those times through the 80s and 90s. I'm here right now with this 52 block work trying to make up for it. So I'm not one of the people that advocate or that's with keeping jail connected to 52 blocks. Why is jail connected to 52 blocks? It's because black men make up a large majority of the people in jail. You know, we're always doing crime, so it's no different. So if you're a chef and you go to jail, you're a chef in jail. So if you're a fighter and you go to jail, you're a fighter in jail. So I'm not going to get with there was this full systems being taught of 52 blocks in jail. I think that's all bullshit. Because you're under the eye of the man. And they're not that dumb. They're not going to let you just form, you know, a militia right under their nose. So I don't believe in that. I do believe brothers taught certain techniques, maybe like, yo, step on his foot, punch him in the nose. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that could have been passed down, but full systems being taught, nah. I don't believe. I believe that's myth. You know, I always say when I talk about 52 blocks and black men being in jail, I'm talking about when black men went to jail for being black, not selling crack. Let me run that back. For being black, not selling crack. Like Jack Johnson, he went to jail for the Mann Act, which was taking a white woman across state lines for, you know, there's more to the law. But let's add in that white woman that he was taking across lines was his wife. You know, we talk about the Hurricane Carter story. That man was Mike Tyson before Tyson. But guess what stopped him? You know, so there were times when we were going to jail for being black, not selling crack. When you thinking about the crack selling era, you're talking about 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's when it really hit hard. And by that time, I believe it was the rise of crack that killed 52 blocks. Because there was a time when being the man meant putting up your dick beaters. That's right. That's what they called them back in the day, dick beaters. You put up your dick beaters. Give me 5 minutes like a man. But once crack was introduced to the neighborhood, everything went to this. People got lazy. Why should I, work with these when I can go get these and gun down the whole neighborhood? So what I'm trying to say is there's nothing gangster about tearing up your community. There's nothing gangster about going to jail. So I don't put that stripe on 52 blocks. And those that do, shame on you for leading the young black kings in the wrong direction. But as long as Light Burley is here, I'm going to speak the facts until they kill me. That's right. They got to catch up with me and kill me. And best believe I felt those bullets before, so I ain't never scared. There's no stripes to go into jail. Only if you take that moment and flip it. But as of making people think that going to jail, you did something right, no, you did something wrong. Unless you're somebody that's in jail for something innocent, and there are plenty of innocent people in there. That's gangster. And they're still holding their head together, and they're still waiting for their appeals. That's motherfucking gangster. A father taking care of his son, that's motherfucking gangster. You taking your whatever skill you have and spreading it with the people so it don't die with you, that's motherfucking gangster. So 52 blocks connection to jail goes way back to when you went to jail for being black, not selling crack. There's nothing gangster about tearing down your community or going to jail. You heard it right here from your Uncle Light Burley. You can learn 52 without going to jail. You ain't got to go do no time to get the real 52 blocks. Why? Because it's right here. Learn-martialarts.com. Only online course teaching 52 blocks in its full form. So, salute. I'm not going to beat you in the head too much. I got to go get my workout in. This is just another episode of The Foo. Stay tuned because I will be coming back with more. I'm telling you, man, over here at The Foo, we bringing the fact over opinion, man. It's fact over opinion. We bringing you that real. It's your boy.